Let's create one more tutorial in Autodesk Fusion. In this video, you'll learn how to use the Extrude, hold, circular pattern, fillet, and chamfer, and mirror. So open the Fusion and let's go. The first step to create this part will make the base, okay? So we will select the top plane and make this sketch here. And here will be the midpoint. And the first thing that we'll make, we'll create this construction line here and this one. And the length of this construction line is letter E. It is 96 millimeters, okay? And we will create this construction line. And the angle between this construction line and this one is 135 degrees. So go to create a sketch, select the top plane, select a line, a construction line, make a line here, and create another one here with 96 millimeters. Go to constraint, select equal, select this line and this one, and make another construction line here. And the angle here is 135 degrees. Okay, we made this. Now we will create this edge here and this one. We can see the dimension here, letter A, 70 millimeters, and the center of this line is coincident with this point here, okay? So select line, remove the construction line type here, make a line here with 70 millimeters, and go to constraint, select the midpoint, select this line and this point here, okay? Make the same here. Go to equal, select this line and this one. We made this, okay? Now we will create this arc here. This arc is tangent with the both lines. So go to create. Select the arc, 3-point arc, select this point and this point here. Make an arc tangent here with the both lines, okay? And here we'll make this point here for a reference. So we will create this line here and this one using the construction line type. And we'll make a circle that is tangent with this two line and with this arc, okay? So select the line, construction line type, click at this point here, make a construction line here, and make a construction line here. Now select the circle, make a circle here, okay? And go to constraint, select the tangent, select the circle and this line, the circle and this line, and select the circle and this arc, okay? We have this point here. We will use this for make the hole later, okay? Now here we will create this line here for reference. Select the construction line type, click at this point, make a line here. This line must be perpendicular with this one, okay? And now we will create this line here and this one and this one here. We'll put the dimensions later. But this line here is perpendicular with this one, okay? And this line here is perpendicular with the construction line. So select line, remove the construction line type, click at this point here, make a line here. Okay, it is perpendicular here and perpendicular here, okay? Now here the length of this line here is 15 millimeters, okay, the half here. So select the sketch dimension, the distance here 15 millimeters. The angle between this line here and the construction line is letter F. It is 15 degrees. So select this line and this one, the angle here 15 degrees, okay. And now we will create this circle here. This circle has 20 millimeters of radius and it is tangent with the both lines. So select the circle, Make a circle here with 40 millimeters of diameter. And go to constraint, select the tangent, select the circle and the lines here. Okay, we made this. Now here go to modify and select the break. Select this line here, this one, and select this circle. Okay. Now select this line, hold Ctrl on the keyboard, select this line here, and make this a construction line type. And select this arc here, make this a construction line type. Okay. So we have this arc here. We made this. Now here we'll make the other side. To create the other side, we will go to create, select the mirror, select this line here, this line, this arc, and this line here. And the mirror line is this one. And press OK. We made this. We have this profile. Now finish the sketch. We needed to extrude this. The extrusion here is letter C, 90 millimeters, okay? So go to extrude, select this profile, 90 millimeters, and press OK. We made this, okay? Now here we will create these 3 holes here. The hole is counterbore, and the diameter here 25 and 30 millimeters, and the dip here is 4 millimeters, okay? So go to create a sketch and select this face here, show the sketch 1, and go to create, select the project, include project, select this point here, this point here, and this point here, and press OK. And finish the sketch. Select the hole. The placement, select from sketch, select this point here, and this point here. And the hole type, the extended, select all. The hole type, select counterbore. The diameter here is 25 millimeters of diameter, and the dip 4 millimeters, and the diameter here is 30 millimeters of diameter, and press OK. And hide the sketch 1. We made this. Okay. Now we will make the center pipe here. Okay. So we will select the top face and make a circle here with 70 millimeters of diameter and create this 2 line here. We'll make the cut later, okay? So no problem. Just make this sketch. So go to create a sketch and select this face. Select the circle, click at this point, 70 millimeters of diameter. And go to create, select the project, include project, select this face here and press OK. Now select a line, click at this point, make a line perpendicular with this one and coincident with the circle, make the same here. Okay. And go to trim, cut here. We have this profile, so finish the sketch. And we needed to extrude this. B minus C, so it will be 71 millimeters, okay? So go to extrude, select this profile, 71 millimeters, operation join, and press OK. We made this, okay? Now we will create this pipe here, okay, this one here. So we will select the front plane and make this sketch. And here we have a circle with 70 millimeters of diameter, okay? And we have 2 lines here. So let's create this. Go to create a sketch and select the front plane. Select a circle. Make a circle with 70 millimeters of diameter. And go to create, select the project, include the project. And select this edge here and select this face here and press OK. I will hide this body a little bit We have this, okay? Now select line, click at this point here, make a line here, tangent with this circle, and make the same here. Okay. And go to constraint, select horizontal, vertical, select this point and the midpoint here, okay? Now we will create the center circle here. This circle here has 50 millimeters of diameter. Because we have a thickness here, the thickness is letter T, 10 millimeters. So we have 10 millimeters in this side and 10 millimeters in this side. So it is 70 minus 20, okay? And this inside circle here is tangent with this edge, okay? So select the circle, click here, it is concentric, 50 millimeters of diameter. And go to constraint, select the tangent, select this circle here and this line. We made this, okay? Now go to modify, select the trim, cut here, and cut here. We made this, okay? Now here we will create this line and this one and these two lines here. We'll make this profile, okay? So the letter T, 10 millimeters, and the letter D, 30 millimeters, okay? It is simple to do. So select line. Make a line here, and make another line here. Go to constraint, select the equal, select these two lines equal, and go to sketch dimension. The distance, 30 millimeters. And go to modify, select the trim, cut here, okay? And select line again, make a line here, and make another line here. Go to constraint, select equal, and go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 10 millimeters, okay? Let me see what is happening here. Let me make this point here coincident with this line. Okay, we made this. And we can go to trim and cut here. Okay, we have this profile and this one here. So finish the sketch. Go to extrude, select this profile here and this one. And show the body. And we need to extrude here to this face. So the extended type, select it to object, and the object, select this face here, and the operation here is join. And press OK. We made this. Now go to rectangular pattern here and the type, select circular pattern. The object type, select the features. The object, select this extrude here, and the axis, select this arc, distribution partial, the angle 90 degrees, and the quantity here is 2, and press OK. Let me see why it's not okay. Sometimes the fusion gets some errors, no problem, okay? Now we will make the cut, but using the inside sketch here, okay? Using this one. I'm making step by step. So go to show the sketch 4, go to extrude, select this profile here, okay? And the extended type, select the all and flip the direction, operation cut, and press OK. We made this cut here inside the cut from the circle, okay, from the center of the part, and go to rectangular pattern again. The object type, select the features, select this extrude here. The axis, select this arc, quantity 2, distribution partial, angle 90 degrees, and press OK. We made this cut. Okay. Now we will make this cut here in the top face, this one here. Okay. So to make this, go to create a sketch and select this face and show the sketch tree. I will hide this body a little bit. Go to create, select the project include, project, select this arc here, and this line, this two line, and the arc, press OK. I will hide the sketch tree, and here go to offset, select this profile, the distance here minus 10 millimeters, and press OK. And select the line, close the sketch here, and close the sketch here. Okay, we have this profile here inside. So show the body one, and here finish the sketch. Go to Extrude, select this profile, make a cut here minus 90 millimeters. Operation cut, press OK. We made this. Okay. Now here, we'll make the fillet here and the edges. The fillet is 12 millimeters of radius. So go to fillet, select this edge, this one. 12 millimeters, press OK. I will add some color here, so press letter A in the keyboard. Select this face, sorry. Select the fillet. It will be orange, okay. And select this face here. It will be green. Okay. Here we can answer the first question. It is, sorry, the second question. What's the area of the green region? 2,901. Let's see if it is correct. So go to inspect, select the measure, and select this edge here. Look that it is correct. Okay. Now let's create the chamfer in this part. So the chamfer, the yellow area is the chamfer 4 millimeters. Okay. So we have chamfer here and here inside the pipes. Okay. So go to modify, select the chamfer, select this arc here, this arc, and select this arc here. And this one here, the chamfer here is 4 millimeters, and press OK. Press letter A in the keyboard. Let's add color to this chamfer. Only select the faces, okay? Okay, we made this. Now let's see if the question 1 is correct. So the distance between the P1 and P2, so at this point here and this point here, the distance here 140.22. So go to inspect, measure, select this point and this point here. Okay, it is correct, the distance. So we are going to the right way. Now we will create this cut here. This cut is here in this area, okay? So we have a slot here with 10 millimeters, and this arc here is concentric with this arc, and the distance between this point here and this edge is 10 millimeters, okay? So here, go to create a sketch and select this face. Okay. Go to create and select a slot. Center to center slot. Make a slot here, 10 millimeters. And here, go to constraints and select equicentric. Select this arc and this one. And go to sketch dimension. Click with the right button here and select the pick circle arc tangent. Okay. And select this arc here and this edge. The distance here is 10 millimeters. Okay. We made this. Now finish the sketch. Go to Extrude. Select this slot here and make a cut. The extended type. Select all and flip the direction and press OK. We made this. Okay. Now let's create this cut here. Okay. We have the dimensions here. So go to create a sketch and select this face here. And go to create, select the project include project. Select this edge here. This arc, this edge, sorry. This arc and this edge here. And press OK. I will hide this body a little bit. Okay. And the first thing that we'll make here, we'll create this circle here. The diameter 12 millimeters and the distance between the center of this circle and this edge 10 millimeters and the distance here 18 millimeters. Okay. So select a circle, make a circle here with 12 millimeters of diameter. And go to sketch dimension. The distance here 10 millimeters and the distance here is 18 millimeters. Okay. Now let's create the other circle here with the same diameter and the distance between these two circles is 30 millimeters. Okay. So select the circle, make a circle here, go to constraint, select the equal, and horizontal vertical, select this point and this circle here. And the distance between the both here is 30 millimeters. We made this, okay. Now we will create this sketch here. This 3 line here is equal. So select a line, click at this point, make a line here. Make another line here. Let me remove this constraint here, equal. Okay. And here, go to constraint, select the equal, select this line here. Sorry. Select this line and this one, this line and this one. Okay. Now here, this line here has 13 millimeters of length and this one is the same. And the center of this line is vertical with the center of the circle. Okay. So here, let's create a construction line here. Select the construction line, click at this point, and in this line here, make a line here, and go to constraint, select the midpoint, select this line and this point here, this line and this point, okay? And go to sketch dimension, the distance here, 13 millimeters, and go to constraints, equal, select this line and this one, okay? And go to constraint again, equal, select this line and this one, this line and this one, this line and this one. Okay, we made this. Now here we know that the distance between this line here and this point here, look this, the distance here is letter G. It is 23 millimeters, okay? So show the sketch 4. Let me rotate this a little bit. Go to create and select the project included. Project, select this point here and press OK. Hide the sketch 4 and go to sketch dimension. The distance here is 23 millimeters, okay? It is not a horizontal line, so let me see what is happening here. Okay, we made this. Now go to Extrude and select all this profile, okay? And show the body 1 and make a cut here with 25 millimeters. Operation cut and press OK. We made this, okay? Now go to create and select the mirror. The object type, select the features. And the feature here, select this cut. And the mirror plane, select the right plane. And press OK. We made this, okay? Now go to circular pattern. The object type, select the features. The object, select this extrude and the mirror here. The axis, select this arc. Distribution, partial. The angle, 90 degrees. And the quantity here, 2. And press OK. We made this. Show the sketch 7 again. And go to extrude and select this circle here. And the extended type, select the all. Operation cut and press OK. We made this cut. I will hide this sketch here. And now go to circular pattern again. And the object type features. And the object, selected the last extrude here. The cut. And the axis here, selected this arc. Distribution, partial. Angle, 90 degrees. And the quantity here is 2. And press OK. We made this. Okay. Now let's check the answer of the last question. The last question, what's the volume of the model? Okay, the volume is here. So let's check this. Click with the right button here, go to properties. And look the volume here. It is the correct answer. So I will add some color here. Let me change the color here. I will paint this blue. Okay, so here we finish our exercise. So thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more and see you in the next video. Bye bye.